evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Dumb TV. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for brand new content. This your boy Goldmouth Shorty. Let me get straight down to business. And make sure you hit them post notification bell buttons for brand new content so you always be in the loop every time I'm dropping a new video. Today we finna talk about Young Thug. Young Thug versus Lucci. Well, Lucci done had a run-in with some of YSL inmates while he was in jail. He was on PC and he ran up on Lil Homie that was on PC for some other reasons, and Lil Homie stomped him out. And where it is, the Fulton County Jail is finna get Lil Homie outside charges. Now, I just know the legit, he out of Pittsburgh. He been in the county for like 3 years, and he was fighting some assault charges and stuff like that. He couldn't never make bond. And he had ordered a lot of niggas on some debts, so he checked in. Well, all in all, he ran into Lucci while he was on PC. You know what I mean? Because Lucci signed the paper to go off in the room with him. You know what I'm saying? So they was roommates, and you know what I mean? They got into it. You know what I mean? Because they was fighting over the trays. You know what I mean? Lucci wanted the little nigga to pick his trays up and take his trays to the window, to the flap, and you know what I mean, sit there like he a king or something. And little homie got tired of him, and they just started bumping. And right now, Jit facing more serious of charges, and you know, he trying to get the word to YSL, Young Thug, and tell him, man, hey, what you gonna do about these cases, man? I just knocked this nigga Lucci out. I heard what was going on, that the nigga snitched. He was in the cell with me, but it was really a check-in cell. You know what I mean? But yeah, legit, he finna be facing some time. He up out of Pittsburgh. That's the video of him right there beating up Lucci. And yeah, man, Lucci, fans, it ain't looking good, man. Dude on check-in, going in the ICU, you know what I mean? All his bones and stuff broke. Cause Lil Homie just took out all his anger and all his rage out on him, and they was bumping. You feel me? And Lucci, you know what I mean, already looking at PBL charges, punishment by life, and Georgia, because, you know, they got him for a body down there, so he ain't going nowhere. So he might as well get used to fighting every nigga he run across. You know what I mean? Because his rap career over with. But he still think he got a chance to get knocked and that he gonna be a star. But they was like, nah, nigga, you cooperating. You cooperated on Lil Homie. You know what I mean? When you get out the ICU, nigga, you going back in, check in, nigga, because if we catch you on the pound, we going to beat you up again, nigga. You feel me? Because it's like 5 or 6 gangs they done picked up in the Atlanta Detention Center, you feel me, from the youth offenders all the way up to the old cats that Lucci told on when he gave up all them names on that list that, you know what I mean, these cats getting the RICO cases. They coming in there and they swinging on anybody that was down with Lucci. You know what I mean? And Thugger, he don't even care because he like, I'm a boss, I'm made. You know what I mean? Young Thug might be getting out anyways because he's saying that the conditions that is unbearable to be locked up in that jail and how the living conditions is. Because he used to living it up, you know what I mean? He part of the rich gang. But that boy Lucci, he checked in, you know what I mean? They got him to the right, you know what I mean? They trying to say, man, we got you on video, you know what I mean? You dumped your homeboy body off. We got recordings, tape conversations of you having before and after the murder. So, man, you ain't going nowhere. You finna be held accountable for your homeboy murder and taking your homeboy out to go whack a nigga. You want to be a big stepper? Now deal with big stepper time. You don't got no money, so you might as well just sit in here and just eat these free trays that's coming through the flop. You know what I mean? But yeah, uh, Lucci think he can snitch his way out and he gonna get a plea deal. So Young Thug, he got everybody in the county putting the green dot on his head, saying, hey, if you see the nigga, get off, stab him, poke him up, do whatever. Because he talking, he snitching on the whole west side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He snitching on niggas from DeKalb County, Cobb County, you know what I mean? And Gwinnett County. You know what I mean? He ain't sparing nothing. So if we see him, it's on site. And Gunner, he doing the same thing. Because the Gunner, he was trying to get out, but because they ain't really had no case on him, but they got some footage of him. And, you know, he got arrested one time with Young Thug. But he wasn't at the house when they raided the house and got the 10 cats out the house. Because, you know, it's like 28 people on this indictment. You know what I mean? You got 5 bodies, 7 new charges, 58-page indictment. And then the boy Lucci had 100 and something page indictment, and 11 of his homeboys went down. You know what I mean? So the same charges, both of them got. You know what I mean? The feds finna be filled with these niggas, man, coming from the west side of Atlanta. And you know what I mean? The rumor is this nigga here gonna be snitching and he ain't gonna do no time on the main compound. He gonna always be checked in, 1-man cell, no more than 2-man cell. You gotta sign a paper. He gotta sign a paper just to have a roommate, and hopefully his own roommate won't kill him because he'll check in. And, you know, he corroborated on so many bodies and so much gang activity that he high profile. You know what I mean? They might have to move Lucci out of the jail. You know what I mean? They have to move him to another jail because so many people trying to plot on his life because they know he cooperating. That's why little buddy beat him down like that today in the county. And you know what I mean? Jit, he downstairs getting rebooked, getting re-fingerprinted, finna go back upstairs and be hit with some new charges. And they gonna put him on red dot so he can't walk around with nobody. They gotta close the whole wings just to let little homie walk around because he done beat up this celebrity. And they might sue Jit, but that's enough on this situation. Peace. I'm out.